Hi, this is Mike. In this video, we're going to look at how to open up the Adobe Cloud and then get to Adobe Express. So it's going to be a little bit different for a Mac than it is for a PC. And in a Mac, you'll find, I can just show you here, Adobe, let's see, Cloud icon on Mac. Okay, so on a Mac, you can see right here, it'll look like this little link right here. It'll be in the upper right-hand corner of your Mac screen. So you need to click on that. You can see the little cloud icon. So on a Mac, you can see my mouse up here on the right. It'll appear on that upper tray. Okay, but for a PC, it is different. So what you want to do is what I've done here is I've put the Adobe Cloud icon. You can see Adobe Creative Cloud here on my tray. So that's on the taskbar tray at the bottom. The other way you can find it is if you just go to the Windows icon, come up here to all apps. This is all in Windows 11. And then you can search for Adobe and all the products will come up. You can see Adobe Creative Cloud, and then you can click on and open it. All right. So once you're there, once you find out where your icon is, go ahead and open it. And I will drag the cloud over here. And it may take a few minutes for it to load in just because there's all of the Adobe apps are in there and it's contacting the server and kind of getting your updates together. But this is where you're going to find, for example, I just got a notice on my desktop saying you have 16 app updates available. They update all the time. And so you can see all the apps up here. Okay. And then usually I'll just click on apps and then I will find Adobe Express. And what you can do is you can find it down here in this list by searching. Or what you can do is you can just come up here and just go Adobe Express. Oh, yeah, just type in Express. Yeah, it is taking a couple of minutes. Now, the other way that you can do it without going to the cloud is that you can log into it directly if you have an Adobe account. So you can see it came up here, Adobe Express, but it also comes up if you go to a browser window and you go Adobe Express. And the reason is because it's all web-based. So it's not like an app that's actually on your computer that you've downloaded. Like, for example, you can see that Premiere Pro from Adobe is down here in my tray. That lives on my computer. But Adobe Express also lives on the internet, right? So Adobe Express here, then all you have to do is just go and sign in if you have an account. Okay, and you can go through that entire process. Let me see if my passwords are updated here. Let's see. Hopefully they are. Yeah. So my passwords are updated. And so I just access that directly through the web, but you can go through your icon as well. So once you're in Adobe Express, it's pretty great. All you have to do is click the plus sign. So for this one, I'll just be looking at some graphics. You can upload media and you can manipulate it. You can do whatever size you want here in terms of how you want the final product to come out. So if it's 8.5 by 11, it would be more like a flyer size and that kind of stuff. Or you can just go ahead and you can just do like 16 by 9 if you're working on like a 1080 kind of situation where you want the graphics to go in. And then from there, there's just tons of templates and things you can use to put in. There's media, there's music, text. So all of these different graphic elements you can put in, and then all you have to do is just click it and it shows up. So that's how you put in graphics. And then what you can do is you can just go crazy, just putting all kinds of stuff in there, text, graphics, elements. You can put grids. And then if you do put text in, you can manipulate the text, make it bigger, make it smaller. If you upload pictures, you can also remove the background. You can also click on backgrounds and create like entire backgrounds that will pop in. And you can put multiple backgrounds in there. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can do and change the effects. So like for this background, you could just, you could drag in. Another cool thing, like just I'll interrupt myself, is that you can do generative fill. And then what you do is you can just describe things that you would want. What you have to do is color in the space. And when you do that, you can describe something and it will put it in there for you. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it can be a little bit weird. But that's how you would go about doing uh, like graphics and also to the generative fill. And it also has a lot of cool like pre-done um, templates. So like under templates, you can go down here and they're like in different categories. You can do like magazine templates, magazine covers, flyers, all kinds of stuff. Okay. And then cool thing is that it's got a search feature. And then you can basically look up anything that you want if you're not sure what direction to go. Okay. So that's kind of how you open up Adobe Express, how you find the icon, and then how you put stuff into it.